As we continue on through Nitro, the women once again get time to shine. And of course, one of these women is the new women's champion, Paige, who defeated the seemingly unbeatable Shayna Baszler in a match that was more or less hers to win. And I say that because originally I created the submission match thinking that Paige also was still using that one submission she did. It was like a scorpion, something like that. I don't know. You know the submission what I'm talking about if you saw it. But I guess they might have taken that out of her arsenal or something. And turns out she actually won with like a straight up sleeper hold or an arm bar or something like that. And she tapped out the woman who's essentially, well, she's a submission magician. I mean, it's in her fucking name. Shayna Baszler was by far probably one of the most dominant champions we had in the EBCW's women division in quite some time. I mean, maybe Alexa Bliss comes to mind since she is a multiple-time champion. Asuka maybe too, but Shayna was up there. She was really up there. And now Paige, in all these years of doing EBCW, she is now a two-time champion. On screen anyway. There's other things that go to that as well off screen, so she's technically a three-time champion. So, besides the point I'm trying to make is that it's she's basically the queen now. It's her house. It's literally her house. And Naomi has been the subject of, I don't want to say controversy, but it seems like that's the best word I could use because of some comments Booker T made about her. That was a hell of a slide, by the way. But, I don't know. Like, there was some stuff. I haven't really paid attention to it, but apparently Naomi was a subject of a lot of controversy because people think that she's... Basically, how I interpreted everything was people think she's talented. She's like, what? At most a two-time champion. She's probably one of the most athletic women on the roster, if not the most athletic. So people were kind of clamoring for giving her a better shot. I think Booker T had an argument against that, and of course, people shit on it. Which, opinions are opinions. I don't really understand what's the point of fucking telling someone who's been in this business longer than anybody in this ring, most likely, to or been a part of this business, maybe besides Paige. That's a different story. But I don't know. I'm not saying I agree with what he said because I don't really know what he said, but I don't know. I just think a lot of times fans really just clamor on about shit. And I like Naomi too. Like, I really do. I think her fans might be some of the most borderline, for lack of better terms, retarded people I've ever seen, given the fact that every time there's something involving her, they're like the first fucking people that you hear from. I've seen plenty of examples on social media about that. Absolute inbreds. That's all I will say. Naomi fans, Alexa Bliss fans, they're all fucking inbreds. It's pretty safe to say. Oh shit. Okay, there we go. Nice move by Paige. Of course, the women's champion. Actually, if I remember correctly, Naomi did have a women's championship opportunity. I'm not sure if it was last year or some other year, but I don't think she's had one this year. And she had a hell of a showing, too. That's the thing. She had a hell of a showing in the match that she had. I don't remember. Again, I don't really remember if it was 2K19 or 18 or whatever. All I remember is she had a really solid match, and it was a hell of a lot of fun. Probably one of the best matches on that show, if I'm being honest. So, I can't believe I can't remember it, though. That's the thing. I don't know why. But anyway, absolutely dominating right now with Paige. It seems as though a lot of my matches, I said before the Ronda Rousey versus Candice LeRae match was the first match I had played in probably a couple of weeks, considering I don't really play this all that often. I only play it when I record, and I'm not really sure if I have any intention to play it after the fact, but after when EBCW 2K20 is over. But I don't know, man. Oh shit. Oh, nice. Okay, I'm so relieved. I am so relieved that that I reversed that in time, because I honestly believe I was late. I was late for that. Well, actually, I don't think I was. This game's just fucking being a piece of shit as usual. Well, send her outside to come outside to get sent back inside, eh, Naomi? Classic, just slam at the mat. It's a classic women's wrestling move, ladies and gentlemen. Just take her by the hair and slam that bitch down. Snatch that weave, as they say. Snatch that weave. Paige Turner. I want to see some. Holy shit, she did have the finisher. Why in the fuck did she not use this? I don't. Okay, hold on. I was right. They didn't take it out of the arsenal, but for some reason she did not use it in a submission match that could have even won her the title sooner than it did. And that's the fucking tap out. That's the tap out I wanted. All I can say, man, is if Paige is as dominant as she was the first time around in 2K16 when she was EBCW champion, she might just have Shayna beat, man. I don't know. We'll have to see what happens. We'll have to see how the contenders match up at that point, going into SummerSlam. I can't fathom why they wouldn't have her do that in the match. I don't know. Like, watch that match back. She never goes for that submission. She has the finisher, multiple opportunities to use it, but she never does. And that just killed the whole vibe of that match for me because of that. And it was such a good match, too. But, you know, it is what it is. Submission is a submission, whether you win by an armbar, a chokehold, or whatever the fuck that was. So, that's all I can say. Anyway, guys, hope you guys enjoyed that match as well. Coming up next, we showcased one new champion, the new World Heavyweight Champion. Samoa Joe is up next.